Lunes 12 de octubre 1931. Bienvenidos de vuelta a un nuevo video de Volver al Futuro. Voy a continuar donde me quedé la parte anterior. Ahora hay que ir con ella.
To all who approach these hallowed halls. What's cooking?
Ideas. Up here. Look, my friend Emmett really needs help.
The one who's going out with Edna Strickland? You're darn right he needs help.
I'm not asking you to actually seduce him. Just make her think that you two have a thing going. It'll drive her crazy.
I guess it would.
So...
I wouldn't do that to another girl unless I was good and mad at her. And besides, it might tarnish my image as a muse.
How's Kid's trial going?
Slowly. You know what they say. The wheels of justice grind slowly, but infinitely fine.
Except in Hill Valley, where they don't move at all.
What?
Nothing. It's just, you know, something I heard once. So no regrets about turning him in?
None at all. I should have known better than to take up with him in the first place. But what can I say? I was dumb. I let myself get taken in by his charm.
Charm? It's good to see that you and Artie are both doing okay.
We're more than okay. And if things keep going the way they're going, we may be more than just friends before you know it.
Well, don't get too serious too fast.
Nah, we're keeping things casual, for now.
Good. I'm sure Grandma will appreciate that. See you, Trixie.
Don't be a stranger.
Ah. Ahora hay que hacer que Trixie se enoje con Edna. Pero ¿cómo le voy a hacer? Disculpen si vuelvo con su... Ok. ¿Dónde chingado está? Ah, está con el Doc. A ver, vamos a ver qué me puede ayudar esto. Hay que hablar de nuevo con Edna.
Can I talk to you a minute, Miss Strickland?
Surely. Excuse us a moment.
It's like this. I found out about Trixie Trotter.
Yes?
Apparently they made her some sort of queen of the festival. Techne, the muse of progress.
They didn't. Well, they said this expo would give Hill Valley a reputation. I didn't realize this is what they meant.
What have you got against Trixie?
It's the idea of it. Allowing our city to be represented by a woman like that.
Huh?
I won't stand for it. As a socially conscious citizen, I demand you discharge that muse.
Trixie? What's wrong with her?
Oh, she's hardly qualified for an honorific post at a public event.
Look, lady, she fits the costume. She's an American citizen, and she managed to memorize all her lines. What more qualifications do you want?
Oh, these people are impossible.
Why do you want to get Trixie fired?
One simply can't allow women like that to attain positions of respect in society. It creates a very bad precedent for the future.
Does it?
But try telling it to this poor sap. She's got him completely steamrolled. That's how they operate.
Is it?
Still, I could get her discharged if I had the goods on her. No doubt a woman like that has left a trail of scandal, and I'd find it if I were still a reporter. But I haven't got time to do the legwork now. I'm too busy with Emmett and his invention.
Ah.
So you wouldn't hesitate to get Trixie fired from her job?
If I had the goods on her. She's obviously got her employer completely bamboozled. The only way to snap him out of his spell would be to show him something really shocking.
Ah.
So you wouldn't hesitate to get Trixie fired from her job?
If I had the goods on her. She's obviously got her employer completely bamboozled. The only way to snap him out of his spell would be to show him something really shocking.
That's all the questions I got.
Very well, then.
Ok, ahora vamos con Trixie.
What's cooking?
Whose idea was it to put a science and technology expo in Hill Valley?
Beats me. Audie says it's all bred in circuses. But I ain't seen a single clown yet today.
Look, my friend Emmett really needs help.
The one who's going out with Edna Strickland? You're darn right he needs help.
I'm not asking you to actually seduce him. Just make her think that you two have a thing going. It'll drive her crazy.
I guess it would.
So,
I wouldn't do that to another girl unless I was good and mad at her. And besides, it might tarnish my image as a muse.
see you, Trixie.
Don't be a stranger.
A ver, ayúdame, cosa, ayúdame. Otra más. Alguien más ha trabajado con Trixie en el pasado. ¿Tú? No puede ser.
Hey, pal.
Oh, jeez, this guy again.
¿Cómo
I say
sobrevivió?
the same thing.
¿No estarías en la cárcel?
Shouldn't you be in jail with the rest of kids' gang?
I was, but then an opportunity availed itself and I
Sang like a canary.
prefer to think of it as exhibiting an admirable sense of self-preservation.
Have you heard from Kid lately?
We're not exactly on speaking terms these days, on account of our varying degrees of incarceration.
What kind of stuff have they got you hauling here?
How the heck would I know? Electro this, robo that, dynamo the other. It's all Greek to me.
Will you be playing piano for Trixie later?
Nah,
Why not?
'cause little Miss Goody Two-Shoes thinks she's too respectable for cue ball these days.
Ah,
You seem kind of angry about Trixie.
Angry. Listen, kid, me and Trixie go way back. I know stuff about her that even Kid doesn't know. Stuff that curl your socks.
Really?
Oh, yeah. And now to see her flouncing around the place, making like her stink don't smell, it just cheeses me off, you know?
So what's so, toe curling about Trixie's past?
Yeah, like I'm gonna tell you.
Oh, come on.
No.
Tell you what, I'll tell you something embarrassing about me first.
Like what?
Last year, I drove a train off a cliff.
Why'd you do that?
You know, now that I think about it, I'm not really sure. It's a long story.
All right, Junior, you win. That was pretty embarrassing. Almost as embarrassing as this.
¿qué?
Is that Trixie?
Yep.
She's not wearing much.
No kidding. She did a lot of these artistic postcards a few years ago. I got a whole set of them.
Can I, have one?
I don't know. You ain't gonna do nothing bad with it, are you?
I promise. I'll only use it for the greater good.
Well, okay.
Me la dio.
Hey, what's with your teeth?
My teeth?
Yeah, they're green.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Seriously, man, what's going on with your teeth?
It's nothing. Oh, crap.
What's wrong?
Ah,
It's these.
Dr. Frinkle's algae cakes?
A crate of them fell off the truck while I was unloading it, and I just can't stop eating them. I didn't know they'd turn my teeth green.
Well, the algae part might have been a clue.
Please don't rat me out, Audie, okay? I really need this job.
No problem, but you better let me keep the cakes.
Sure thing, pal.
bueno, vamos a...
Hang loose, pal.
You talk funny, mister.
Nunchuk, por favor. Vamos a darle galletas a todos. Antes de lo que acabo de encontrar.
How about an algae cake?
Much obliged. That was different?
Comida de 1931. Oye, Trixie.
How about an algae cake?
One doesn't normally think of algae as a dessert item, but, what the hell? Well, it's got a very, unique flavor.
Ajá. Oye, tú.
How about an algae cake?
Don't mind if I do. Not bad. Algae, you say? I'm going to suggest that they add that to the menu at the orphanage.
Al orfanato. Doc. Vamos a darle al Doc.
How about an algae cake?
Yeah, that tastes exactly like the sludge that Edna was pumping into me back in the Citizen Plus ward.
Ah, le estaba dando eso. Vamos a darle al Doc del pasado. Ahorita regreso a lo de Trixie. Al Doc del pasado. ¿Dónde está la patineta? Aquí está.
How's it hanging, Emmett?
No time for small talk. I've got machines to tune and mind maps to sort. Have you seen my portable cleanser around here? I can't go to the expo without it.
No, pues yo no te voy a dar esa.
Hey, Emmett, need a snack?
Desperately. What is it?
Some sort of algae cake. It's supposed to be nutritious.
Oh, I've heard of these. Oh, they better be really nutritious.
Ja, no le gustaron. No le gustaron. Salió rojo el casco le puso rojo, eso quiere decir que no le gustaron. Por eso al 2 del presente no tampoco le gustaron. Si al 2 del pasado no le gustaron, al 2 del presente no le gustaron, pues menos al del pasado. A su yo del pasado no le gustaron. Bueno, ahora a los negocios, amiguitos de la creación. Vamos a decirle a Edna lo que me acaba de dar uno de los camaradas de Kit Tannen de esta época.
Can I talk to you a minute, Miss Strickland?
Surely. Excuse us a moment.
Ajá.
It's like this. That's all the questions I got.
Very well, then.
Ni le dije nada. Vamos a enseñarle la foto. Es Tracy.
You might want to take a look at this.
Why in the world would I be interested in... Oh, what have we here?
Oh, se va a hacer el...
Oh, sir! Mr. McFly!
¿Ah?
It appears your muse has been inspiring more than progress.
Trixie? Oh, no. What are you doing with a dirty postcard?
Porno!
What is she doing in a dirty postcard? I swear, Mr. McFly, if that doesn't convince you that Trixie Trotter is unfit to represent Hill
I
Valley...
don't need you to lecture me about who I can or can't hire, Miss Strickland. Trixie's darn good at what she does. I don't care if she was once the winsome wench of Winnipeg. Her past doesn't matter to... Trixie?
Ajá.
What is it, Audie?
You know I don't like to pry, but what state did you grow up in?
Province, Manitoba. Why?
Manitoba.
Not even an
No es
American.
América.
See, darling, the charter specifically states that the Expo's hostess must be a U.S. citizen, so if you're really a Canadian...
I'm being fired? You're firing me?
No es...
I don't want to.
Here, take it back.
Well, I'm glad somebody's listening to reason.
Let's talk.
Ándale, ahora sí, ¿verdad? Trixie no es gringa, es canadiense. Bien, amiguitos de la creación. Esto se quedará pendiente para el próximo video. Así que nos vemos.